Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing a comparison between my Louis Vuitton Cluny BB and my Louis Vuitton Pochette Metis reverse canvas. So if you want to see a comparison between these two bags, then just keep watching. So if you just clicked on this video and you missed a full review on each of the bags, I'll leave them up in the cards and also down below. So you might want to go watch those before, because I'm not going to go totally into depth on each bag just because I just did that. But I am going to, do a little comparison between these two. It was a highly requested video, so I hope you guys enjoy. First things first, I just want to, kind of do a side-by-side between the two. I mean, there's the obvious, this is just a solid black, but this one has more brown. It does have some black on it, which I think is super good with, if you wear a lot of black, then this bag can totally work as well. This bag I think can be a little bit more casual than this one. Lots of people find the Cluny BB to be very classic and very like a bag that you have to dress up, and I can see that, but I also love wearing this bag with leggings, a funky sweatshirt, have the crossbody strap, with some sunglasses, some slip-on sneakers. I think it looks super cool and edgy. So I definitely don't necessarily think you have to totally dress this bag up. I think it can work with any outfit. Just depends how you style it, and yeah. So if you guys want to see how to style either of these bags, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, because I am planning to do that. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. So then for this bag, I also think it can be either dressed up or dressed down. This one is probably, if you're on the spectrum, this one would be a bit more casual than the Cluny BB. But I definitely think with the right outfit, it can look super chic and super cool dressed up for a night out. So what I would do is, wear it with this crossbody strap dangling down, or even not at all, just kind of hold it by the top handle, which I think is super cool. Or you could, even wear it kind of as a clutch, which I see a lot of people do. And then just wear it with, a super cute dress, maybe some black heels, or maybe even just a little black dress, some black heels, I think would look super cute. Make this bag the statement of your outfit, and I think can go no wrong. You can also wear this bag with leggings or jeans, a sweatshirt, some slip-on sneakers, some sunglasses, and look super cute as well. So I definitely think both can go either way. For size-wise, they are very, very comparable. I would definitely say this one can hold a little bit more. This one can just expand a little bit more than this one. But for what I carry on a day-to-day, they both fit perfectly. So they're both very good for everyday kind of bags. So they just look like this, side by side, so you can kind of get the size. And then here they are from the side. So this one's obviously a bit taller, but this one can go a little bit wider. And then here they are from the back. So this one's just solid black. So this one's just solid on the back, nothing there. This one does have the little pocket that you guys know I am obsessed with. I definitely wish the Cluny BB had the little pocket on the back here like the Pochette Metis. Obviously, this one is in a totally different material. This is the epi leather, and this bag can come in many different colors. I'll leave a link to it down below so you guys can kind of see all the colors. It does come in classic monogram. If you do want it to look similar to this one, you can get it in a classic monogram print. You can also get it in, light pink, red. There's a few other colors. I can't remember them all exactly. That's why I'll link them down below. But I love that I got this bag in black, because I think it does look super chic, and I think it just looks super chic in black. It is very understated in black. I mean, as would it be in many of the other colors. And I love that the LV is the same color as the leather, so it kind of blends in almost. It's very monochromatic, which I think is super cool. That is also why I got the A on here just stamped in, so it's no color. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I love that it's kind of just all very monochromatic and the same color. For the Pochette Metis, originally it only came out in the classic monogram. Now it has this colorway. It also has a black version with red monogram on it. And then recently I know they're coming out with a few more solid colors. I'm not exactly sure what colors, but I'll leave a link to that down below if I can find them exactly. I saw them in stores, so I'm not exactly sure what will be online, but I know they come in like black, navy, light pink, red. I'm not exactly sure what else, so don't quote me on that. But so if, you know, colors or patterns are what's kind of deciphering which way to go, don't worry, because you can get it. Don't worry, you can get both of these bags in pretty much either way. If you want something to be more of a statement, if you dress very simple and, you know, simple solid colors, then this bag would be super cute for you, because then you can really dress, because then this bag will really dress up and be the focal point of your outfit, which I think is super cool. But then you can also dress it up with, you know, crazy outfits as well, and it kind of will all work very well together. Then if you dress with a lot of colors and a lot of patterns or whatever, then this bag would also be perfect, because this one will just totally be just a classic bag that you could wear every single day, and, you know, it would just work perfectly. Or if you do dress very simple and, you know, monochromatic, then this bag would also be super awesome. So I know I'm kind of talking in circles, but to be honest, both these bags are so comparable. There's definitely not one that I love over the other. To be honest, these bags have been my most used in the last couple weeks. As I recently just got them, I've been kind of flip-flopping each day back and forth between the two, because I just think they both work so well with so many outfits that, you know, I have a hard time picking between them. So, I mean, the easiest question would be if you could get both. I would recommend getting both, but I know that's obviously not easy to do. And it was definitely not the plan for me to get both these bags so close together. It kind of just worked out like that. One thing I do want to mention is this one in the solid colors does have chrome hardware, where this one is gold hardware, but I'm pretty sure with the Pochette Metis, if you do get it in the solid colors, I'm pretty sure, obviously don't quote me on this because they're brand new, but if you get it in the solid colors, I think their hardware is chrome as well. Then with the Cluny BB, if you do get it in the monogram, I'm pretty sure then the hardware will be gold. So, you know, these two bags are very comparable because you can go either way with either of them. So I definitely recommend them. Now we talked about the outside, the look of them, how to style them. Let's get into some of the features and the inside of the bag. So we'll start with the Pochette Metis. You click the two things together and the top flap just flips right open. Super easy. The reverse canvas continues inside. I just have the crossbody strap in here. It does have the micro suede inside, and it opens quite wide, and it has 3 compartments, a medium one, a big one in the middle, and then a small one at the back. And personally, I can fit so much stuff in here, and especially because it kind of accordions out. If you need to, it can really expand and stretch depending on what you pick up throughout the day. So that is the inside, and then to close it, it's a little bit hard to close when there's nothing in it, but it just snaps together. But then it just snaps on and you're good to go. So with the Cluny BB, you just kind of pull it open. It's a very strong magnet. So again, it has the chrome hardware inside. And then inside this one, I just have a couple chapsticks in here because I was using this bag last night. You have a front zipper pocket here. So this pocket here is pretty much equivalent to the pocket that is on the back of the Pochette Metis. So again, that's where I keep my phone and, you know, important things. Then it's just a big open bag, and then it has 2 small little pouches back here. One thing I really like that they put the zipper pocket on the front here, because normally they would have it along the back, and then these 2 pockets would be at the front. So I definitely like that this pocket is at the back. This makes it easier to grab your phone, or, you know, those really necessity things that you need to grab out quite a bit. It again has the micro suede inside. The epi leather comes in a little bit just to kind of hold the magnet or snap, whatever you want to call it, right there. And then the inside is all the micro suede like the Pochette Metis. On the sides here, you can unsnap it or snap it together. To be honest, I normally just leave it unsnapped because every time I open it and then kind of pull it open, they unsnap anyways, so there's no point trying to keep these 2 snaps closed. So what I was saying with the other one, how it can accordion out, this one can only kind of be this as big as it can be, right? It's expand, you know, as much as it can be, and then it kind of, the top kind of squishes together anyways when you close it. And that's the magnet holding it together. So that is the inside. One more thing I wanted to mention before we go on to comparing their straps is a lot of people worry about scratches, you know, where the bag closes, whether with this one or down here with the Pochette Metis. It's very common on most bags. And the only thing I can really say about it is when you get a bag, they'll have plastic protectant on it, just like, you know, a phone screen or whatever. and they do it so well that you can barely tell, to the point where I just leave it on. I mean, obviously if it starts to come off, I'm just going to peel it off. It's not that big of a deal to me, but it's already on here so good, might as well just leave it. I know they do it on this top part too. That part's a little bit more noticeable, so I normally just take that off. But down here, because when you're trying to close it, you don't want them scratching. One thing I will say that about, you know, this kind of rubbing against each other is that if you look right here very close, they have changed the little knob part here into plastic so that when you are trying to close it, it is not metal rubbing on metal. So that should also help with, you know, it scratching or whatever, if that's what you're worried about. But to be honest, when you buy bags like this, I know you don't want them to get wrecked, but at the same point, you want to use them, you want to get, you know, your best, you know, cost per wear. So I wouldn't necessarily, you know, not get this bag based off if you're worried about that, because I don't think you have anything to worry about, but I just wanted to kind of address that. So yeah. So now let me grab out both of the crossbody straps so I can show you guys the difference between those, because they are very different. So we'll start with the Cluny BB. This strap is a lot thinner than the other one, and it is also one length. You cannot make it shorter or longer. It is just one length. It also has the chrome hardware, obviously because the bag has chrome hardware, but just wanted to say that. And yeah, so it is just the black leather. Yeah, I'm super excited to put this black strap on a bunch of my other bags to kind of change them up a little bit. And you know, if I'm wearing a black outfit but a brown bag, you know, I could even add this to my Pochette Metis since it has black on it. But I love when bags come with crossbody straps because I love interchanging them with other bags. So this one is solid. You cannot adjust it. Then the Pochette Metis. Now, since I have the reverse canvas, the strap is in reverse canvas, which I personally really like because then I can kind of interchange it with my other bags, or I can put one of my classic monogram straps on this one if I want to. But yeah, it looks like this. It is a little bit thicker, so I'll show you right there. It is a little bit thicker, not by much, but it is a little bit thicker. But I think that's okay because since the strap is adjustable, I think it looks better that it is a little bit thicker. So it does have quite a bit of gold hardware on it just because it is adjustable, and it is super easy to adjust. You can put it on the shortest if you're, you know, just kind of carrying the bag by the top handle and you don't want the strap to rub against the floor when you're walking. Or you can kind of loosen it depending if you're wearing like a bulky jacket and you want to wear it crossbody or whatever. So I definitely like that you can adjust the strap. So that is the strap for the Pochette Metis reverse canvas. Okay, so I think that is pretty much all I have to say with comparing these two bags. If you have any other questions regarding these two compared, then please leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you on that. If you want to see a how to style on either of these bags, then make sure to give this video a big thumbs up so I know to do that for you guys. I know there's been a lot of bag videos recently on my channel, but you guys seem to really like them and I really like filming them. So yeah, I hope you guys don't mind. I promise with the spring and summer coming, there'll be a lot more fashion videos, but for right now, we'll just enjoy the bag videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you did, give it a thumbs up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you guys again so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!